Hello again, everybody. It's your boy Blue64 here. Want to call me that? Blue64 here, and here we are once again on Minecraft. I did a lot of work between episodes. It is now evening of the same day as the previous episode, which for you could have either been this morning or a few minutes ago, depending on when you're watching this. Based on my current viewing membership, probably a few minutes ago, because apparently I don't have many viewers for some reason. I don't know. YouTube will figure it out. It's pretty good at figuring stuff like that out. I used to do a lot of farming tutorials on a different game, and I told absolutely nobody about it, and it just randomly started getting views, and I was like, wow, I didn't even think people liked this game. So, if it can do that for some no-name game, I'm pretty sure YouTube can figure out Minecraft videos. Like, yes, there are people out there who are probably better at this than me. And yeah, there's people like, Silent Whisperer, for example. He's doing pretty good for himself. Mumbo Jumbo, he's not doing the Bedrock version, but he does pretty good too. And Tango Tech and El Mango, and of course all the other big names in Minecraft, right? Like, we all know those people because, well, they produce good content. So I figure maybe the secret is just make good videos. They each have their own style, but I've noticed that their Let's Play series tends to be more, well, enjoyable. For lack of a better description, it's just more enjoyable. It's more pleasing to watch them just mess around doing the meaningless, mindless stuff that we always do, like, build giant iron golem farms, or build, ghast farms. That was actually a recent video I watched, was them messing around building a ghast farm in the wrong biome. Whoops. So they had to move the ghast farm, but they got a nice hoglin farm? No, I don't think it was the hoglin. They got a nice pork chop farm out of it. Let's put it that way. Cooked pork chops at that. Fully automated, and you just stand around and, well, wait for them to spawn in, and then try and, of course, do what bad things do and destroy, and then they just fell to their death. And, well, they didn't even fall to their death, did they? Yeah, they did. They did. I remember now. But yeah, like, it was a pretty well made farm, well thought out, good math, good geometry. It was a nice video. I liked it. I don't remember which of them it was that I was watching. Probably Silent Whisperer. I've watched a lot of him lately. But, the point is that their videos were enjoyable, and that was despite the fact that they were goofing around, being stupid, and not picking the best options. Despite all that, they still had fun. So I'm just sitting here making sure my farm doesn't go kaput on me. If any of these grows spontaneously and I'm stuck cleaning up the mess, what kind of a mess will it be? Will it be the standard mess of pumpkin on coarse dirt? I can clean that mess up easy. Will it be a mess of, pumpkin on tilled soil? Well, I did bring the tilling tool, but I have yet to actually need to re-till the soil because, quite simply, it's just never untilled. And that's pretty awesome, you know? So here I am, just basically running through the tall grass, as it were, running through the sugar canes, and collecting any spare, stray loot that may have fallen into the tall grass. Oh, more cactus. I have made much progress, as can be seen by the 33 lovely red stones in that treasure chest. Those, of course, are going to be useful for when we, for whenever we need extended periods of flaming things. Oh, it's great for art. Good for decoration, As far as bone meal goes, I have been finding that I have an overabundance to the extreme of seeds and wheat, honestly. Although the wheat is kind of manageable, because I can do hay bales, and hay bales are nice and compact. However, I do need to improve my hay bales, because while I can do hay bales, they do take up some space, and that space is not infinite. So I have to continue to remember to, of course, regularly clear out the what would that be? Extraneous? the remaining hay bales, because, as mentioned, it's not infinite. I have been getting more maps. And yes, I am aware that having that many maps is overkill. Having a full stack of maps is probably something a single player world will never need, unless I plan to do some massive project where I make pixel art, which is going to require probably an ocean biome, because I am not clear cutting something the size of this mountain. I must admit that purple portal is purple portal is definitely ominous, seeing that on approach through the hole in the wall there. Yeah. How you doing? Let's go ahead and store that egg. It's just getting stored safely. That way it doesn't, like, run away on you. Here. There you go. Now you're feeling better. So yeah. The Nether. I have a slightly decent spot. From a building perspective, I have a great spot. From a surviving at this point in time perspective, I am terrified for everything. First off, because this is what I walk out to every time. This site, however, I was testing some of the polished basalt blocks, I believe they're called. They look decent, I suppose. I might have to take them through a grindstone or something to mess with them. I don't know. They look kind of like petrified trees to me. Very, very long dead petrified trees. Thousands of years old and whatnot. There was some quartz. Oh. Okay. There is, of course, ghasts spawning in this region, and I am terrified. I might fall off and find my items splattered across the ground, which is why before I came here I put away like everything. I'm carrying stone and some ladders and, well, I guess I have my smooth stone, so I have some valuable things, but nothing I can't replace. Like, I put away so much because I didn't want to lose any of it. Now, there's two things to note about mining in the Nether. One, almost every chance that the Nether gets, it will probably try to kill you. That's the Nether. That's just the Nether being the Nether. Two, 90% of that chance that it gets to try and kill you and its capacity to do so is mostly directly tied to your own inability to, avoid things hitting you in the face, or avoid walking into fire, or avoid digging a staircase without fire resistance. Done that one before. Huh? Ow. Not again. Haha! I missed. But, well, yeah. How you like it? That was laggy. Ow. See what I mean? There's a lot of chickens up there. So yeah, let's try going through this direction and see if that fixes anything. Will I still need to walk backwards to exit my portal? Probably, huh? Oh, I hear the ghast. I feel the ghast. Ow. Well, the good news is I didn't need to walk backwards. Oh, goody. I managed to keep my map intact. And my axe. That's good. I didn't bring enough sticks to replace the axe. Didn't bring enough twigs for it. I would have had to go and... oh my god. My shovel, yes. The rest is probably gone. Oh. Ow. Ah! Wait for me to get in position before you yeet one at my face, would you? Ow! Well, I'll give him credit, he waited. Bye! Hey, there's a drowned over there. Oh my god! Well, there was some cooked chicken and feathers in there. And there was a bed. Possibly worth noting. To not put the portal next to my bed, which I now need to replace. Because, yeah, he missed me. He did not miss the portal. Whoops. Fortunately, there were no chickens to escape. He burned up my sword. That was a good sword. I need to go chop more trees. Oh, man. This sucks. This sucks. Well, at least I got fuel. I got 4 lava buckets of fuel. Oh yeah, and redstone components. I have 7 blocks of redstone. I have 2 hoppers. I have a stone cutter, which I have yet to set up. I have 2 pistons, I have 2 daylight sensors. I have no idea what I'm going to need daylight sensors for, but I know I'm going to want them. I have a cauldron for when I need to use it. I have 21 observer blocks. I have a redstone repeater and 2 redstone comparators. I have an anvil and 4 blocks of iron. So yeah, my redstone components are doing well. I should probably move those blocks of iron over into the barrel for the mined goods. Let's see. So I went mining, obviously, based on my resources alone, because I didn't have gold nuggets before, and now I do. So obviously, I went mining. Not just in the nether, though. No. I've done digging on the overworld as well. And if I can get to this... Is it this staircase? No, I don't think it was. Oh well. So I've been over here, and what I have here is quite amazing. You see, we're standing quite lovingly just above, sea level. And so, of course, it's not too bad. And then I start diving and diving and diving. And then I get all the way to the bottom here. And here we are at the mine. Well. So yeah, here we are at the mine. These slabs aren't actually necessary. However, it does prevent Endermen from being standing just outside the moment I walk out. But yeah. I need to go out mining for planks to snap into twigs. I think it was this staircase, actually. It looks like this staircase. Huh. Guess it was. And I should run. Ah! Back to the bed. Back to base. Slide under those couch covers. Just hide out. Oh, right. So my wool is out there. Huh. Well, looks like I've got a front row seat to an observatory. 3 eggs so far. Not bad. Hi, zombie. Hi. Oh, goody. That was some good rotten flesh instead of the, 90% chance it'll poison you? Yeah. So I'm just going to wait out the night, and I'll just chill here with my chicken. Not sure what I should call this one. You know, if I wanted to, I could break these bars down and start, like, whacking these zombies. Give them the old 1-2. Punch them in the face and punch them in the groin. And then punch them in the face some more. Figured I'd replace that. So yeah, my wool for my bed is all out at the outside storage chest. So yeah, I made this chicken farm. It's very basic. It doesn't have very many eggs or anything. I actually need to grab the eggs out of here. So that I can come over to here and launch more eggs in. In you go. He was like, I didn't go in, yay! And I'm like, yeah, no, in you go. You're not getting off that easy. Sorry. There we go. So yeah, there's a hopper down below, as you saw, that feeds into this dispenser down here at the bottom that is pointing into a half slab. I'm using a cobblestone half slab because it's not going to catch fire, and that's very important because the dispenser right above it, sorry, not dropper, these are both dispensers. I had to use a bow to craft it. The dispensers are a little bit expensive. Let's see. There they are. Yeah. Redstone dust, a bow, any durability, and 7 cobblestone will make a dispenser in a crafting table. And the redstone dust, of course, goes on the bottom, the bow in the middle, and the cobblestone in all other slots, which there are 9 total, 3x3 grid. So redstone bottom middle, bow is middle. I like using the alignment chart, but, you know, that's a long name. Although it is very easy to understand when you're saying things like, you know, redstone dust and the chaotic neutral question mark. Yeah. But it also can be confusing. I understand. It's... Oh, I'm weird like that sometimes, I guess. I had accidentally locked the hopper, and there were like so many eggs just stacked up, waiting and ready. I was wondering where that torch had gone. I'm like, I know it fell in there. Where could it have gone? Okay, so I want more chickens. Because I want to not have to wait so long. Don't worry, they were unharmed. Seriously, these eggs do 0 damage. Oh man, got the hungry effect. So what this does is it's just 30 seconds of hunger. It'll pass. You obviously don't actually want to get the hunger effect, but it's a high probability that you'll get this effect whenever you eat rotten flesh. If you have enough saturation, or just enough rotten flesh, you can sometimes manage to get away with only 1 or 2 full hunks of meat missing. This night is taking forever to pass. So yeah, as you can see, it's a temporary thing. Now, of course, if you manage to eat another bit and it leaves you hungry again, it will, of course, leave you hungry. It'll just refresh it. It won't add on, which is good. Yeah. I went ahead and switched to carrots because carrots will actually give me saturation without the hunger effect. The hunger effect has the bad habit of taking away like 3 of the, 20 points of hunger that you get. And usually I've noticed it has a tendency to entirely ignore saturation because rotten flesh gives like 0 saturation. So there's that. By the way, other side effects of having the nether portal right next to your bed involves having random entities just kind of show up. So I might have to move this so that it's not my bedroom. I might move like back here. I will want to blast proof so that that does not happen again. Because I just have this feeling, this gut feeling, like if I don't blast proof that entryway, this will probably happen again. So I just need to, like, build a barrier. Problem is, I left myself zero room to do so, because I did not expect to account for gassed fireballs. I don't have a diamond pickaxe to move the portal either. I did make it extra wide. It only needed to be half this wide. It's effectively a double portal, you know? The other side is a regular portal. I could make the other side a double portal if I had the pickaxe for it, but I don't. As a matter of fact, I don't even have an axe to make the sticks to get the... So in today's episode, we're going tree punching. Fun fact, if you ever wondered what the hand motion is called when you punch logs, it is called a hand screw. Or no, not a hand screw, a thumb screw. Sorry. Also, fun fact, probably want to make sure that your safe search settings are current, because if you try and search that, you might get some undesirable results if your safe search settings are not enabled properly. And of course, nobody ever wants undesired search results. That's why so many other search engines failed, in fact. Like, literally, that's business history right there. That's... If you have a bad search engine, you're gonna fail. So I shall just thumb screw this tree to death. Weird name for it, right? Thumb screw. That being said, I can now afford to make a bunch of planks, crafting table, sticks. I can afford to place said crafting table randomly in the forest for no reason. Craft an axe, make it 2, because I don't want to have to go running back to this thing again. And yes, I am leaving the crafting table randomly laying about in the middle of the forest. Why, you might ask? Because I'll probably be back here and I'll probably need more axes at some point in the future. And you know what? It's better than running all the way back to base just to craft an axe so I can cut down more trees. Because they say necessity is the mother of invention, but, you know, laziness was the father. Just saying. Just saying, guys. Just saying. So yeah, I'm currently doing the quick and easy version where I just core out the center of the tree and then let the leaves decay naturally using the random tick speed. For some reason, my game has been lagging ever since I put up that nether portal. Probably due to the extra amounts of particle effects mixed with all of the ungodly amounts of torches. So yeah, my phone probably is not very happy because on top of all of that, now I am also recording. I have high standards and high demands for technology apparently, but the payoff is really nice, as you viewers can tell. Like, my phone is not the best. It's not too old, but it's not too new either. It's definitely not top of the line. I can guarantee that. But my phone is quite capable of doing an amazing job with the proper software. Like, having the proper software really goes a long way. And knowing how to operate that software just helps even more. Because when something goes wrong, you really gotta know how to fix what broke. Because if you don't know how to fix it, then you might have a problem. And you really should ask for help when that happens. You shouldn't just wait around expecting it to go away, because that's not how things get fixed. You know? And you really shouldn't be indecisive either, because, you know, being indecisive also doesn't really help anything. You gotta really remember to be careful what you say to people, because sometimes there are things that can be said that you can't take back. And if you're not careful, you could really, really hurt someone's feelings. And you might like that someone, and you might not want to hurt their feelings. You might not like someone currently, and they might do something that makes them like you again, and then you like them again, and then you regret what you said because you said something to hurt their feelings. And it was something that you couldn't take back, and so you're just sad. That's just how that goes, because, you know, there's certain things that you can say to a person that you just can't take back. What's this cleared out lake. We have ourselves a enemy drowned. Enemy drowned that was holding 2 gunpowder. And did I hear an arrow fly over my head? Thought I did, but I guess it was just drowned dying. My character is hungry. However, that's going to wait until after I have... Ow! What was that? No, seriously, what was that? Like, it hardly hurt, but was that just delayed fall damage? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, my phone has been acting so weird ever since I put in that nether portal. Put away the birch saplings, which I almost have enough to make it worthwhile to invest in a automatic tree farm. With that many observers, I can actually get away with it. You just need a lot of pistons. God, tree farms need so many pistons. Like, you need a tree farm just to get enough planks for your tree farm. Because you need enough planks to make all the pistons in your tree farm. You can mine the iron, you can mine the redstone. But those planks... like... It's... I think it's a 1-to-1 ratio of plank to dust. I know of a much better place for this torch. Oh, we're hungry. Don't forget to eat, folks. My character eats carrots. However, your character might eat potatoes, or they might eat bread crafted from wheat in a crafting table. 3 across. Or if you're doing battleship or chess tournament terminology, it would be A1 wheat, B1 wheat, C1 wheat. But I don't think that's quite correct either. Would it be ABC or would it be... See, I don't know which would go first. Would it be the numbers first or the letters? Not that it matters. Right, this torch. What it was is things had happened earlier. That's why everything looks different. There was a small fire. And I managed to lose my fences. However, fortunately, the rest of the building is made of non-flammable materials, so the fence gate that was keeping the chickens in, it was completely... It was a moot point. It got lost, but I didn't really care. I did realize that if you're on mobile touchscreen, you have to long press to put out fire. But I did scoop the lava back up. because that was what created the fire. I should probably make a stone sword. That would probably be handy. Because running around without a sword and having to rely on my axe every single time, which, by the way, should be there, because I sort my toolbar based on... hold on, I just realized something. I have only that many twigs, and I'm conserving planks. Why? Okay. And crap that. Oh, 1 over. Why? Why did it have to be over by 1? Okay, so let's see. What do we got? We got... what can we use? Oh, I know. Doors. We can just line up doors. It's stupid, it's silly, and we're totally doing this because, well, it's functional. Other way. We want the door there, 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 and there. There we go. While we're at it, we can get a few upgrades to this place. We can finally stop our chickens from wandering into the death room. We can properly cordon off areas. Oh my god, this is amazing. I like the doors on this side. Gives a nice ledge you can stand on. Oh, that's good. That is so good. Oh. I need to make trapdoors. Just 4 of them will do. I just gotta close off this top section. And of course, if you ever go to use my nether portal, be sure to close the door before you go in. Because, that's a chicken pen, and that's my bed. So any gassed fireballs beyond this point are really not welcome. Like, up to that point, maybe. Big time maybe. Oh, that's my cue. How many eggs? Still up to 5. Okay. Yeah, I realized they can only do so much. Because I installed doors everywhere. Yeah, you realized your path to suicide is no longer feasible, huh? Enjoy your stay in your room. Pumpkins, eggs, and sugar. I can set up a fully automatic pumpkin farm next episode. Like, comment, subscribe. I do have a Patreon if you want to send me money. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit the notification bell so you get notified of all of my future uploads. And stay safe out there. Blue64 out.